going to discuss about some authors and Archibald. Number one, Archibald Joseph Cronin. He was a Scottish novelist, dramatist, and physician. A doctor by training, he was one of the most renowned storytellers of the 20th century. Many of his stories have emerged from his medical career and are noted for their narrative skill, deep social conscience, and finely drawn characters. His books were not only bestsellers, but some of them were made into successful films, such as Citadel and Keys of the Kingdom, and were adapted for radio and television. His novel Country Doctor was adapted for a long-running BBC radio and TV series. Second author will be Edwin Moir. He was a renowned Scottish poet, novelist, translator, and critic. He was remembered for his vivid poetry. He began writing poetry at a relatively old age and over the course of several years worked out on individual philosophical style for which he gained recognition later in his life. First poems and chorus of the New Dead contains Muir's in the initial attempts. Muir's later collections includes variations on a time theme, The Narrow Place, The Voyage, and other poems, The Labyrinth, and One Foot in Eden. Next author will be Leo Tolstoy. He was born on September 9, 1828 in Tula province, Russia. He is best known for the novels War and Peace in 1869 and Anna Karenina 1877, often cited as pinnacles of the realistic fiction. He first achieved literary acclaim in his 20s with his semi-autobiographical trilogy Childhood, Boyhood, and Youth and Sevastopol sketches. Based upon his experience in the Crimean War, Tolstoy's fictions includes dozens of short stories and several novels such as The Death of Ivan Ilyich, Family, Happiness, and Elgin Mirror. He also wrote plays and numerous philosophical essays. Tolstoy died on November 20, 1910 in Astapova in Russia. Next author will be Eric Arthur Blair. His, his surname was George Orwell. He was an English novelist, essayist, journalist, and critic whose work is marked by clear prose, awareness of social inequity, opposition to totalitarianism, and candid support of democratic socialism. Orwell wrote literary criticism, poetry, fiction, and polemical journalism. He is best known for allergical novel Animal Farm 1945 and dystopian novel 1984. In 2008, The Times ranked him second on the list of 50 greatest British writers since 1945. Next author will be Turut Dad. He lives in 1856 and 98 to 1877. She was a Bengali poet from the Indian subcontinent who wrote in English and French. She was a third daughter of his family. The Dead family was a family of distinguished intellectuals and poets. She also had the advantage of being taught by excellent English tutors at home, and later on of the long stay in Europe and England. She, with all her exposure to and involvement in Western life and culture, loved the land of her birth and remained thoroughly Indian in her consciousness and sensibility. Besides her well-known collection of poems with the title Ancient Ballads and Legends of Hindustan, she has to her credit a volume of poems in French titled She Have Gleaned in French Fields in 1875. Our Casuarina Tree is the most well-known of her poem, was included in her miscellaneous poems. Next author will be Jan Martel. He was born in Spain to French Canadian parents. His father worked as a diplomat and the family moved to Costa Rica France, Mexico, and Canada. During his childhood, he grew up speaking both French and English. He studied his philosophy at Trent University in Ontario and later spent a year in India visiting religious sisters and zoos. His first three books received little critical or popular attention, but with the publication of Life of Pi in 2001, he became internationally famous and he was awarded the Man Booker Prize in 2002. Next author will be William Shakespeare. He was a prolific writer during the Elizabethan and Jacobean ages of British theatre. Sometimes he is called as the English Renaissance. Shakespeare plays are perhaps his most enduring legacy, but they are not only the things he wrote. His poems remain popular to his day. His rich and diverse works have spanned countless adaptations, eras, multiple genres, and cultures. His writings have been compiled in various iterations of the complete works of William Shakespeare, which include all his plays, sonnets, and other poems. He continues to be one of the most important literary figures of the English language. Thank you.